The Friendship Egg. The author, Megan Bryant. Illustrated by Christopher Knoll. Cotton woke up bright and early one sunny spring morning. "What a beautiful day," he said happily as he peeked out the window. "This is perfect planting weather. I can't wait to go outside and get my garden started." Cotton ate breakfast, a carrot muffin with a cup of blueberry tea, and skipped outside to the shed. "Let's see, what do I need for gardening?" he asked himself. Rake, trowel, hoe, watering can, and pot. Lots and lots of seeds, of course. Cotton put all of the gardening supplies in a wheelbarrow and carted them out to his vegetable patch. Rake, rake, dig, dig. Cotton worked and worked in the vegetable patch, pulling weeds and digging long rows of dirt for the seeds. Suddenly, Cotton noticed something hidden under one of the hedges at the edge of the garden. "What's that?" Cotton wondered. He skipped over to the hedge to find out. Cotton reached under the hedge, pulled out a smooth white egg. But this was no ordinary egg. Someone had drawn a rainbow on it. "What a special egg!" Cotton exclaimed. "How did it get under my hedge? Someone must have lost it. Maybe one of my friends will know who it belongs to." Cotton skipped out the garden gate and down the Easter trail. Before long, he came to the wispy woods and found his friend Sally Squirrel in a tree. When Cotton skipped over, she was busy sorting her favorite nuts into piles. "Sally, look what I found in my garden," Cotton exclaimed as he showed her the egg. "Do you know who it belongs to?" "Wow, what a beautiful rainbow egg," Sally Squirrel said. "I wish it were mine, but it's not." "Oh, okay," Cotton said. "See you later." "Wait a minute, Cotton," Sally Squirrel said as she scurried over to him. "I want to add something pretty to your egg." Inside Sally Squirrel's treehouse, Cotton watched as she dipped the egg into purple dye. "There!" she exclaimed. "Thanks, Sally," Cotton said. "Now the egg looks even more special." A little later in a clearing, Cotton found the hollow log where his friend Maxwell Mouse lived. "Hi, Cotton. Did you come to play?" Maxwell Mouse asked. "Not today," Cotton said kindly. "I have a job to do. Have you seen this egg before? I don't know whose it is." "It's not mine," Maxwell Mouse said, "but I have something for it." The little mouse darted into his house and came back with a strand of red and white beads. He tied them around the egg. "Thank you, Maxwell," exclaimed Cotton. "I can hardly believe it, but this egg is looking better and better." Cotton went further down the Easter trail until he reached a gnarled old tree. "Hello, anybody home?" he called. Bill Bird fluttered out of a nest high in the tree. "Cotton, what brings you into the woods today?" he asked. "I found this special egg in my garden, and I wanted to return it to its owner," said Cotton. "But the only problem is that I can't figure out who owns it." "I've never seen that egg before," Bill Bird said, "but a sprinkle of sparkly glitter will make it even more special." "Thanks, Bill," Cotton said. "Next, I think I'll ask Terence Turtle if he knows whose egg this is." Soon Cotton reached the lily pad pond where his friend Terence Turtle lived. "Hiya, Cotton, watch this!" Terence Turtle yelled from the top of a rock. He took a deep breath and flip-flopped off the rock, landing in the pond with a big splash. "How do you like my new dive?" Terence Turtle asked as he swam over to the edge of the pond. "I call it shelly flop. Get it? It's not a belly flop. It's a shelly flop." Cotton laughed. "Terence, is this your egg? I found it in my garden." Terence Turtle shook his head. "That's a great egg, but it's not my egg," he said. "But you can have this sticker for it." "Thanks, Cotton," said as Terence Turtle placed a shiny green sticker on the egg. Cotton skipped all the way around the pond to see his friend's Feathers. "Howdy, Cotton. Did you come to the pond to go swimming?" Feathers asked. Cotton shook his head. "I found this egg, and now I'm trying to find out who it belongs to," he replied. "Is it yours?" "I don't think so, but let's check," Feather said. Feather pulled apart the reeds to show Cotton a nest. The nest had 3 smooth eggs in it. "All of my eggs are here," Feathers said. "I don't know whose egg that is." Cotton: "Did you ask Lollychops? Maybe she can help." "Good idea, Feathers," said Cotton. "I'll go visit Lollychop next." "Hold on a minute, Cotton," Feathers said. "I want to add something to the egg, too." He quickly painted a bright yellow feather on the egg. "That looks great," Cotton said happily. "See you later." Cotton skipped over to Lollychop's house in a marigold meadow, where he found his friend frolicking in the Easter grass. "What a nice surprise to see you, Cotton," Lollychops called out. "What are you doing here?" "Hi, Lollychop," replied Cotton. "Look what I found. A very special egg. Does it belong to you?" Lollychop looked at the egg. "What a beautiful egg," she said. "It's not my egg, Cotton, but I have a little present for it." Lollychop placed a pink flower sticker on the egg. "Thanks, Lollychop," Cotton said. "This has to be the best egg I've ever seen." It was almost lunchtime, and Cotton was starting to feel hungry. He decided to skip over to Marigold Meadow, past the lily pad pond, through the whispery woods, and down the Easter trail, all the way back to his house. "I wish I could have given this egg back to its owner," Cotton thought as he returned home. "This is a special egg. I would really miss it if I lost it. Maybe the egg's owner will come looking for it. I guess I'll put it back under the hedge where I found it." Cotton skipped around his house to the garden. "Surprise!" everyone called. "What? How? What are you all doing here?" Cotton asked. "Did you ever figure out whose egg it is?" asked Feathers. "No, I did not," Cotton said. "That's because it's your egg," Terence Turtle said. "We wanted to give you a special friendship egg," Lollychops said. "We hid it in your garden early this morning," said Maxwell Mouse. "We knew when you saw the pretty rainbow on it, you'd come around asking everyone about it." "Thanks so much," Cotton said. "Whenever I look at my friendship egg, I will think of all of you, my very best friends." The friends gathered around to look at all the decorations on the egg. The pink flower sticker looks just like the flowers Lollychop wears, and the shiny green sticker looks like Terence Turtle's shell, Cotton said. "I always think of Feathers when I see a yellow feather, and the beads remind me of Mouse's bandana. The blue glitter is the same color as the stripe in Bill Bird's hat. And how could I forget that purple in Sally Squirrel's favorite color?" "But Cotton, there's nothing on the egg from you," squeaked Maxwell Mouse. "Maxwell's right. The friendship egg needs something from everyone, especially Cotton," Bill Bird agreed. Cotton thought and thought. Suddenly he grabbed the egg and bounced into his house. All of Cotton's friends waited excitedly. What would he add to the egg? In a few moments, Cotton came back with the egg. "Look, he said proudly. "I added a picture of all of us having fun, just like best friends do." "That's perfect, Cotton," Lollychop said. "It's just right," agreed Sally Squirrel. Cotton grinned at his friends. "Now it really is a friendship egg."